Hi everyone, my name is Marissa Walch and welcome to your 12-minute Yoga for Athletes flow. This practice is going to be all levels and offer modifications for those of you that might be new to yoga, but also that might be wanting to advance your practice. As athletes, we use our body a lot. We move ourselves really vigorously and we challenge our muscles almost every day. So today we're going to get back to our body. We're going to try to undo some of those movement patterns that might give us pain and tension, create flexibility, and build strength while we're doing it. We're going to start today having a seat on our mat. As you sit down on your mat, you're going to sit cross-legged in a pose called Sukasana. I have blocks around me, so if you need to grab your props, you're welcome to do that. I will be teaching this class without props. With your hands at heart center, close your eyes. Start to feel the energy in your body here as you draw your belly in. And then exhale, breathe out slowly. Notice with each breath the calmness that the body starts to bring to the mind, your inner body, your soul, your heart, and hopefully to the areas surrounding your body. So starting to allow your physical body to relax as well. We're just here for a short time, so with the lips closed, we invite in our Ujjayi Pranayama, our ocean breath as we inhale through the nose. And then I invite you to exhale out of the nose, down the back of the throat, and you'll kind of feel your belly draw in and down towards the earth here. Good. Repeat, inhale. And softly exhale. Blinking your eyes open, we'll move to a lateral stretch. Reaching one arm up and over, you can put your forearm down or just use your palm, lengthen and stretch. So start to create space in the side of your body. Maybe turn your gaze up to your palm. Exhale, move up and over to side two. So just performing the same movement on the side that you haven't done yet. Finding length. We move our bodies forward a lot through most of our day, especially if we're working out. So here we're going to try to move backwards a little bit. We're going to try to rearrange the patterns in the body. Rotate for me to hands and knees, which is tabletop pose, please. Exhale, we're going to flip our palms, one and then the other. We're going to open up our forearms, so drive the palms down into the earth. And as you do that, inhale, broaden through the heart, lift through the tailbone. Good, that's called cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. I want you to tuck your chin, come into your fingertip pads in both hands, round your upper back. Good, repeat, inhale, flip the palms, look forward. And if this hurts the wrist, you don't have to rotate your hands at all. Exhale, fingertips right and left, drive down, push and lift. So really feel the suction of the belly lifting up. Good. Exhale, hips to heels. Walk your hands forward. Child's pose, please. Lay your forehead down on the earth. If you are using blocks, you can put a block under your forehead here if you can't touch the ground due to tightness. And then I want you to send your gaze, which is your drishti, forward. You're going to slither forward onto your belly. And we're going to move into Cobra Pose. So tops of your feet are down. Thumbs are directly next to the sides of your body. Pull your elbows into your side body. Inhale, lift up a few inches, or feel free to fully straighten your arms, squeezing the scapula together, lifting through the chest, tops of your feet pressing. Good. Exhale, lower. Repeat that one more time for me. Drive down into the palms. Inhale, come up, stay low, or lift up. Maybe your up dog where you push into your feet, lift up. Good. Exhale to your knees. Walk your hands up to your thighs. Inhale, hands to low back. Open up the chest. Good. Tuck your toes. Have a seat on your heels for a hot second, asking the feet to rotate in the opposite direction that they generally move in. So you might be feeling a whole lot of tension, or you might be feeling okay here. Ground your palms. Exhale, fold forward. One foot goes flat and then the other. Reach for opposite elbows. Exhale, hang heavy. Feel your head fall to the ground. 3. I invite you to stretch out the backs of your legs. 2. Good. Release your fingertips down to the earth. And then bone by bone, we're going to stand up together inch by inch, slowly bringing the spine all the way up. Raise your arms up to the sky, inhale. Gather your hands to your heart, exhale. Wide stance on your mat, so go ahead and pivot depending on how you're set up. Inhale, bring both arms up to the sky. Good, exhale, wide-legged forward fold, soften. Start to bend one knee, doesn't matter which knee because we're gonna do both sides, so just pick your favorite side and bend. And then opposite hand to ankle, you're gonna bend and twist, raise your arm up, 3. Feel the stretch through the straight leg, groin, inner thigh, hamstring, 2. Good, exhale, pivot, side 2. So whichever side you haven't already done, bend your knee. Specifically not cueing sides so you don't get confused. Good, grab around the ankle and then peel open, 3. Try to open up your chest. I feel on this side, my right shoulder doesn't like to lift as much and that's normal, 2. Good, exhale, fold forward, tuck your chin, drive your heart down, lift up through your tailbone. Good, stay low to the ground, pivot. This time, let's pivot towards our right foot and then lower your left knee down to the mat, okay? So now you're in a knee down lunge. Use your fingertips, bring your chest through. If you're having trouble, hands can go on blocks here. And if you're feeling good and this left hip flexor isn't freaking out, go ahead and inhale, reach up. Good, let your hands reach to the sky, strong arms, biceps next to your ears. Inhale, lean back. Good, exhale, bring your hands down. Now, pick up your left knee for me so that you're in a lunge. Ground your left hand, raise your right arm to the sky, open twist, 3. Look up, broaden through the chest. Twisting releases the low back pain, releases tension you might be holding in your hips and inside of the body. Exhale, right hand lowers. Good, we're gonna straighten the right leg, lift the toes if you can. Exhale, bend the right knee, let the foot go flat. Repeat, straighten and fold, bend. Last time, number 3, pull the hips back. Good, bend the knee forward. Go ahead and pivot back to center. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. And then transition to the other side of the mat, left side, okay? Right knee lowers down. Use your fingertips here. And I mean use your fingertips by pushing down to lift the heart up. So think a little bit of Cobra. If you feel good, inhale, arms up to sky, reach up, lean back. And again, active through the fingertips. We want to have prana running through the body. That's your energy. Lift up, lengthen. Back bend. If it feels good, don't force it. Good. Exhale your palms down. Here's your twist on this side. Pick up the right knee. Good. Push back through your heel. Inhale, rotate open. Left arm rises. Squeeze your glutes. 3. Try to look down at your right shoulder bone. It's directly below your left shoulder bone. 2. Exhale, frame your foot. 1. Look forward, and then here we go. Some dynamic movement. Pull it back, and then bend. 1. Pull it back. Good. Maybe those toes come up like before. Bend forward. 2. One more time. Drive those hips back. Good. Exhale, move them forward. Nice. Inhale, bend the knee. Pivot back to center. One last time for me here. Exhale, fold in nice and deep. Now, put your hands on your hips. Stand up, take your time. Good, gently step your feet together. Favorite pose for the hips, figure 4. Feel free to use your wall so you can pivot, so you can touch the wall. Raise one knee up. We're just doing both sides, so it doesn't matter which side you start with. Cross your ankle over your thigh bone, sit back. If you don't need the wall, bring the hands to heart center. Good, I'll rotate towards you just so that you can see I'm resting the ankle right on top of the thigh bone, flexion in the foot. And maybe if you want a little balance, you bring your chest even closer. 3. Good, hold on to it. 2. Now inhale, slowly bring the knee back up, find balance, ankle stability, core support, press down. And then switch. Inhale, lift. Ankle crosses over thigh. Exhale, sit back. Again, dorsal flexion in the foot. It means the toes are pulling back towards the top of the foot. Use the wall if needed. Again, bring the body down. You should feel this in the outside of your glutes, the outside of your hip, and maybe even into your low back. Lots of muscles surrounding that area. Potentially going for that big balance here. 3, hover. Nice. 2. Inhale, hands to heart. Stand up tall, draw the belly in. We call it zipping it up. And release your feet. Heels together, toes apart. All right, so I'm just gonna pivot. And then you're gonna exhale, sink down, raise your heels up, and then bring yourself forward. Good, exhale, stretch. 3, 2, 1, good. Bring your shins forward, one and then the other. Come back up into that upright position. Bring your hands to your low back. Press down into the top of your feet and just lift up through your chest. 3, good. Feel that energy rise up. Open up your heart. 2, exhale with your toes untucked. Have a seat. If this is too much on your legs, you can stay lifted. Take another breath here. Good. Cross your shins from behind. That might be challenging, so if it is, sit how you'd like to. And then exhale, come to seated. Scoot your bum forward, lay down onto your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Exhale, rock from side to side, massage the sacrum. Good. Keep the right leg, lay the left leg long. Exhale, spinal twist. So bend your left knee, plant the foot. Bump the hips to the right, and then you're gonna bring your knee across the body with your left hand. Right arm is gonna reach up to the sky and try to open up your right arm to the right. And if that's too much on the pec or shoulder, then you can even just rest your right hand on your right ribs. Take another breath. Good, you can stay in this pose as long as you want to, but from here, we're gonna roll back to center. Rebend the left knee, plant the foot. Exhale, switch, left knee in, right leg long. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, rebend the knee, plant the foot, bump the hips. Extend the leg long, bringing the left knee across with the right palm. Inhale, left arm rises. Exhale, let it roll open through your heart. 3. Good. 2. Come back to center, bend your knee, plant your foot, bump the hips back in line. Exhale, hug both knees to your chest. Good. Plant your feet, let your knees knock together. Place your hands on your belly. Take a big breath in. Exhale it out. One more time. Breathe in. Exhale. Good. Bring yourself to seated. Inhale your hands to heart center. Sit up tall with me. Draw the belly in. Close your eyes. I appreciate you wanting to move your bodies, to give back to that wonderful body that gives so much to you as an athlete. Continuing your practice whenever you have time. Let's bow forward together. Namaste. Thanks for moving with me.